My dad and I were going to be driving to Norway tomorrow. We're going to be driving for 24 hours and then we have to take the ferry for another 4 hours. I didn't have any time to go back to the yarn shop anyway, but I also didn't want to buy more yarn. I just decided that it would be a great time to maybe start a scrap yarn project. I really want to make a design by Le Pull. She has a sweater vest that I really like. That's what I was able to make during this entire trip. I'm almost done with the back. Basically it's gonna go like this. And this is gonna go here. It built pretty fast because I wasn't knitting the whole time. When it was dark I couldn't really pick the colors that I wanted to use. I wanted to make sure that I had colors that looked good together. I thought it would be a bad idea to do that in the dark. And also when we were in the ferry I couldn't really knit because I was getting too sick. So I had to lie down and I slept the entire time. It's raining outside, so I'm just gonna go for a walk and then I'm gonna be knitting by the fire. Like, that's the whole point of coming to Norway, is also to have these kind of days when you just watch movies and stay by the fire and knit, and that's what I like to do when I'm here. So that's probably gonna be one of those days. In Norway you have these kind of cute, very cute cabins by the lakes or in the forests. I think you have some in the forest as well. And you can just come here, like anyone can come here for the day. You can read books, make a fire, barbecue with your friends. It's one of the reasons why I love this country so much. They always have these very cute ideas and these very nice ways of enjoying nature, even though it's very cold sometimes. It's very close to my house, so whenever I want to like go for a walk, it's only a 15-minute walk, I think. I think it's starting to rain. Yeah, anyway. Yesterday we watched Kaizen and I was able to make the back. Like, this is right here, this is the back, and now I just started making this, which is gonna be the left front, right front, I don't know, one of the fronts. So, and then I'm gonna pick up like the stitches here, not pick up but just go back here and make the exact same thing on this side. I'm done making the body. Doesn't really look like anything now, and it's also extremely messy. It's kind of difficult to get an idea of what it's gonna look like, especially with all the ends. So yeah, that's the first thing that I'm gonna take care of. I'm gonna weave in all my ends and then attach the shoulders so that I can actually try it on. And then I'm gonna do the ribbing at the bottom and here, and then the neckline, and that's actually a lot of work still. I weaved in all my ends and it took me about 3 hours, so I need to go for a walk because I've been inside the entire day. Today we're going to my favorite place in the entire world, the Norwegian yarn shop. I'm gonna try to be more reasonable than I was the last time because I left the store with 400 euros worth of yarn. So I'm gonna try not to do that, but I have a few projects that I want to buy yarn for, so I don't know. this was going to happen, and I think I could have been a lot worse. I found this color, which I thought was one of the most beautiful colors that I've ever seen. I've been wanting to make this cardigan. I've been wanting to make this cardigan for a very long time. Well, actually, they've just released this exact pattern, but I wanted to remake the sweater version because they have a sweater version, a t-shirt version, I think, that I also wanted to make this summer, but I didn't. The first sweater that I made, I don't wear it that much because of the color. I don't like the color that much. I think this is gonna look extremely good. I also found this yarn, which I thought was, I don't know, just this color is just kind of the perfect shade of pink in my opinion. I've just been into these kind of colors lately. I've actually never needed anything brown. I don't know, I've always thought of myself as someone who does not like browns. I just picked a bunch of Sunday, I think I have another one. Yeah, I think they're gonna be great as references because if I want to make something with one of those colors, I actually know what they look like in real life. This is also extremely beautiful. The last thing that I bought is just, I think this is off-white, kind of an off-white color. It's not exactly white, but it's kind of, it's not cream either. I made some progress on my vest, by the way. I made the ribbing here. Okay. I made the ribbing at the bottom. So I've just spent 1 hour trying to pick up the stitches here. And I'm just realizing that I have no idea how to pick up those stitches. And the pattern doesn't have a video. I don't really know who can help me with this, and I've been watching videos on YouTube for the past hour and none of them was helpful. Kind of annoyed right now. So I did end up making this cardigan. I think it's probably the piece of clothing that I wore the most since I made it. Like, if you know me, you've seen me wear this. It's so comfortable and it's so pretty. When I got frustrated with the sweater vest, I just decided to start this project because I was going to Paris and I was seeing my friends. I knew that I wanted to have a kind of easy project to work on. This one to me felt quite easy to make, and also I was so excited to get the cardigan that it didn't take me that long because I was like knitting all the time and I was only focusing on making this one. And when I came home, I thought that I would pick up the sweater vest again, but I really didn't want to. I started thinking that maybe I just didn't like it that much. And I think I don't like it that much. Nothing against the pattern. I've been thinking a lot about like what's in my closet and the clothes that I actually wear. It takes such a long time to, when you knit and you crochet, it takes such a long time to make a garment that I just want to make sure that when I start a project, it's something that I'm actually gonna enjoy and actually gonna wear. I feel like sometimes I've been making pieces that I don't really like that much. I might pick it up another time, but probably not. I've been working on a few things since then because that was in, I think, end of October, maybe beginning of November when I started working on that vest with a yarn that I bought when I was in Norway. So I made this cardigan. I made a few things for Christmas. I used Sunday, like all the colors of Sunday. I used them for when I made the Technicolor purse for my grandma. I made shorts. I've just made those mini shorts. I've just finished them like yesterday or something like that. And I really want to make something like a sweater or just a top or something to go with it. And it's always fun to make other people designs, and I learn so much from them. But I just want to focus a bit more maybe this year on making my own designs. I just want to make more things that I love and not things that I think look cool for a minute but that I'm not going to enjoy for a long time. I'm going back to Norway next week. I think I'm going to be there for maybe a month or something. I'm really excited to really focus on new designs, and I don't know, it's going to be an exciting year, I think.